Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be a message from Spirit. It is a timeless message, so whenever you come across this, that's when you're meant to hear it. Before we get started, I want to say thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the comments, subscribing. If you all did not do that, I could not be here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Virgo, let's get your overall energy from the Divine. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for Virgo? What does Virgo need to hear at this moment? Show us clearly for Virgo, please. Show us clearly for Virgo. Ooh, wow, Virgo. I'm loving this. You got two cards. Your first sign to get two cards here. You've got Luna and you've got mindfulness. I think you are coming into a state of, well, one, peace. I'm hearing the word peace. Well, that is kind of funny, Virgo. I mean, you are the hermit in the tarot, and I'm definitely seeing that in my mind's eye. I feel like you are stepping back and you are changing your goals, okay? I feel like you're stepping back and changing your goals. Maybe, yeah, I'm feeling like there's been a lot of resistance to the bigger stuff, okay? Meaning, if you were trying to, let's just throw out a random number. Let's say you wanted to make, I don't know, $40,000 a year. And you'd be like, oh, I'd be so happy if I made $40,000 a year. Now you're stepping back and going, well, why am I limiting myself to that? Maybe I want to make $100,000 a year. I feel like you're stepping back like this with this praying mantis here. Like your prayers, your desires were too small. And with Luna, right, the moon, it's like I was keeping it way down. It's kind of one of those, Virgo, and I've done this, Virgo, so many times in my life. We got to get over it, right? Where it's like we go small in the sense of like, it almost, because we almost feel guilty for wanting to go big. I should be happy. Like when people say, and it drives me crazy because I've done it too. When people say, well, I just want enough to pay my bills and get by. Why? That sounds horrible, right? That doesn't sound like a fun existence. It sounds actually stressful. So I think that you're taking a step back and you are going deeper within you and your desires. And then you're taking a mindful approach to it. And you're letting yourself know, and the divine is letting you know, it's okay. It's okay to want it all. It is okay to want the, big love of your life. It's okay to want lots and lots of money right now. That's our currency, right? That's our stability. That's how we purchase things. That's how we help others survive their business, their careers, right? I just saw 333 on the timer. So I think that you're gaining a new perspective and you're like, yeah, let's go big here. Yeah, I truly believe that's what you're doing. You're realizing that it's not selfish to want more. It's not greedy to want more. It all comes from where is it coming from, right? Why would you want more? And we'll use money as the example. Why would you want more? Not because you're greedy, because you can do more. You can have more amazing experiences here. That's just the way it is in our world right now. I can have all these great experiences. I can be more charitable. I could help others. You see what I'm saying? You're getting a whole new kind of view, perspective view on why it's okay for you to go big. I like that. I think more people should do that, right? More people. I mean, that's the thing. We want everybody to be successful, right? We want everybody to be successful. The more successful each and every one of us are in life, that just spreads more success for others. I mean, think about that. That's pretty amazing. Show me clearly. It's not about being materialistic. It's not. Because it's just the form. It's just the form of currency we have right now. I love this. I truly love this. Don't forget to check out your other placements too, Virgo. It's really important to check out your rising, your moon, your Venus. It gives you a whole complete picture. So definitely do that. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, you're at a crossroads here where you're like, why can't I, or why wouldn't I want to have more? And that more love, more money, more everything. Because the Two of Wands is showing you she's got the world in her hand. And this has been coming up, for a while now, where it's like literally you do not let the outside world dictate your reality anymore. You use your mind, your heart, your words to create the reality that you want. Because she's sitting here going, why am I settling for less when I know I can manifest more? So I like that you're evaluating it, right? That's what you're doing at the moment. You're evaluating the situation, if you will. Show me clearly. I think you're also making the plans. Okay, this is what I got to change. This is what I got to do. Maybe I've got to update my resume. Maybe I've got to take a class. You're making plans here for this. And you're probably not telling many people. You're like, no, I'm just going to do this on my own. I don't need to be telling the whole world, right? You have the Five of Swords, but it did come out in reverse. So again, I do feel like because this came out in reverse for you, that you're not going to battle with anybody. Remember I said, you're not going to spill your secrets. You're going to keep this to yourself because you know how people can be, Virgo, and they're going to be like, well, you're just greedy, or that's crazy. You're going to leave your job to open a business. You just don't need that in your life right now. So you're really kind of keeping this to yourself because not everybody's going to support you right now. And that doesn't mean they're bad people. Usually when the people closest to us say things like that, it's because they truly are trying to protect us. But they don't realize that supporting us would be so much better. Okay? Show me clearly. Yeah, whatever this is, you're meant to do it, have it. Judgment card, right? These people are being resurrected out of their coffins, right? Being called to do something bigger, better. Think about that. Just think about that. If you had the means, which you could, and you had a higher calling, which you do, what would you do with it, right? What would you do with that? Sure, you might live in a bigger house, right? You might do this, that. That's okay. These are things we can experience. Not everybody's that way. That's not materialistic necessarily. It is for some people, but not the people watching this, okay? All of you, Leo, if you have Leo in your sign, or your chart, if I ever say the wrong sun sign, that's a sign to those of you Virgos who have Leo in another placement to watch the Leo. But there's also really good things that happen. We start charities, right? We help people in need. And I feel like you know this. You're like, yeah, it's time to go big. I have a bigger calling. I have a bigger experience I'm supposed to experience on this planet while I'm here. And with the universe coming in, they're going to show you, yeah, let's do this, right? Hearing the call. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Virgo? Thank you. Yeah. Knight of Swords. You change things very quickly. Okay, you're going to change things very quickly. You're going in a different direction. You're making up your mind, right? And you're going like you're charging forth towards this. The clarity of the swords, right? The clarity of the mind. And listen, Virgo, that's not easy necessarily to do because we are programmed, literally programmed, that love is hard to come by, that we're not lovable, that money doesn't grow on trees, and that You shouldn't be so greedy. Some people are greedy. I mean, I'm not sitting there and saying they're not. Some people are, well, yeah, there's plenty of people out in the world that are greedy and that are doing it for all the wrong reasons. But you're doing it for the right reasons. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. All right, they did. They said yes. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. I love this. 6 of Swords. You're meant to do this, okay? 6 of Swords and Judgment. Here, that is, Spirit's calling you up. They're sounding the horns. They're guiding you to a better life, a better understanding of life, okay? 9 of Pentacles, financial independence, independent thinking, not having to do things the same old, right? Creating your own world. I mean, I love it. And my longtime subscribers know this. If you're new, thank you for being here. The 9 of Pentacles is my favorite card in the tarot. Because it's all about you, your independence, right? I love myself so much. I have my financial success. And therefore, I can show others how to do that. I can be a mentor, a teacher. I can give back. I mean, I just love this. It just makes me feel so good for you. It really does, Virgo. Because I don't know how to explain this. But I know how to explain this. Sorry, Spirit. I do. Money isn't good or evil. And I do feel like this is more career-driven than love for you. It's the people, right? It's the people. It has nothing to do with the money. But I feel here that if you are making a good amount of money, however that comes in for you, whatever those desires are, how do I want to bring in my wealth? You're doing it for all the right reasons. And therefore, you become rewarded for this. Some of you are going to have an epiphany idea to start your own business. And it could very well be a spiritual business. I'm just throwing that out there. That's not going to be everybody. It's a general reading. But you should be happy about this. You shouldn't have guilt around this. This is, this is meant for you. You just have to take the steps, which I do believe you're doing. Okay? I do believe you're doing. So let's see what else we have for you, Virgo. Listen, Virgo, if you are wanting or needing an in-depth personal reading, I do offer personal readings. However, there's only one way to book through me. It's through the description box below. It's the Simply Book Me link. You click on that, a page is going to pop up that says Book Now. Click on Book Now, and another page is going to pop up that shows all the different readings I have available. So let's see what else we have for Virgo. Yeah, self-love. I love this. Rose quartz. So this is the crystal deck, and if you would like to or you feel you should, get some rose quartz, okay? Whether that's through online or a local store. But rose quartz, self-love. That's okay. And it says here, I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. 9 of Pentacles, right? This is not selfish. It's self-love. So, with that being said, Virgo, don't forget to give it a like, a share, a comment, subscribe if you haven't. All of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.